Michelle, Aditi, you are the last team to arrive. I am sorry to tell you this, but you have been eliminated from the race.
Oh, it's okay. Can we get up?
Sure, why not?
There was a lot of cousin chaos today, but we are even closer than before, and we are leaving this race as changed women.
Peace out.
It is stressful even watching it. That was a look at last week's first team to be eliminated from Amazing Race Canada. Now, I know that you've probably heard of them if you are a fan, the two brothers from Calgary. As you know, they were not the ones to get eliminated last week. And in
Thank God.
thank goodness, I'm sure, yes. So I have Asosa and Osas Igvinosen with me this morning, joining in studio to talk about your amazing experience that you can speak up to date. We're not going to put you on the spot, so there's no spoilers for those who are watching. But good morning. Thank you both for coming in.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Good morning.
You are two of 4 siblings, so this is, I imagine, an adventure that your whole family is rooting for. But speaking of family, that's also one of the main reasons why you wanted to join Amazing Race Canada. So can you tell us a little bit about your backstory for those who don't know?
You want to do? I'll do it. We're born in Nigeria, and then he moved to Canada before I did. He moved 2 years before I did, and so I moved in 2010. I think he moved 2008.
2008, yeah.
Yeah, and so our dad basically brought Esso and his twin to Canada, and he wanted to travel around Canada and do stuff with us, but then he passed away, unfortunately. So,
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so we never really got to do that stuff. So this guy actually never wanted to bring me on the race. He asked his twin brother
It's too
first.
soon to tell everybody that.
He asked his twin brother, and his brother said no, and then he brought me.
Oh, well, I'm sure he's quite pleased with you now. I don't know what happens, but I just think that, I mean, you guys seem to have such a great energy. Let's talk about this, because as you said, your dad was really hoping to explore the country. So this, I'm sure, must be, while exciting and stressful, at least as a viewer, it must also be a little bit of an emotional roller coaster in some ways.
It was like from actually like watching the show and being on the starting line, it was a complete different change of pace, and it was amazing to experience. And now it's actually fun to just like sit back and like watch it as a fan. But at the same time, when you're watching it, we still get the adrenaline rush again.
Yes.
So I don't think we're ever going to get rid of that feeling. So it's just great, and we're just excited to have been part of this whole process. And then we just can't wait to share this rest of the story with everybody else.
Well, we have watched the first episode, of course, and so, you know, we will be able to watch more of your adventure, hopefully a lot more of your adventure as well. But, you know, tell us about what you are able to about this whole experience, because you obviously didn't want to bring this brother. So, you know, it must have been a neat experience for you two as well to see the country together.
For me, it was crazy because like I said, he never wanted to bring me in the first place. So when we're sitting in the hotel room, he's just looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, we're going to talk today. We're gonna sit and we're going to talk. But it was just crazy to just bond with him and just do crazy stuff with him. I think that was the highlight of the entire experience.
I asked you off the air because neither of you have TV experience. I mean, nobody really has that experience where everybody's watching everything about you.
Exactly.
You know, what really, how did that feel for you guys? I mean, did you sort of become something you were used to, or were you always...
Initially, it kind of felt strange for me, but then after a while, you forget that there's cameras around, and
that makes the best
your
TV.
natural behavior just comes out, and that was just the best experience.
I think at some point, it doesn't even feel like there's cameras.
Yes.
Because your mind is just so focused on racing, and you're aware of where everyone is in the race, so you're just trying to make sure you're just on it.
Amazing, amazing. Well, again, we can't give any spoilers, so I will just say best of luck, because the show has wrapped. We don't know what happens with you yet, but I'm hoping we have great news. We'll find out, you know, once the end of this season finishes. But Amazing Race Canada airs every Tuesday right here on CTV. We'll get to see episode 2 this week.
Yes.
Thank you guys for coming in. It was such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you very much for having us. Thank you.
And really good luck. I know I can't change it the outcomes, but I'm just good luck to you both.
You can make us feel better.
Thank you.